Good morning, students. This morning I'm going to walk you through how to make your very own comic through Pixton.com. First thing I want you to know is that today you're going to be making your very own Willy Wonka comic. You will pick a character from the book, one of the three children. It could be Charlie Bucket or Veruca Salt, Augustus Gloop, Mike TV, or Violet Beauregard. And you will create a comic that shows their character traits. So when you're making your comic book, the first thing you're going to notice is that you're going to have a blank canvas here, a blank slide. You'll need to come over to backgrounds and choose the background of your choice, okay? So once you click this red button here, you'll come down here and you'll look for your settings. Your setting can be anything that doesn't have a lock. So if it has a lock in it, then you can't use it because it's not part of the free version, okay? But you can use anything that's free. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to use this one. Now that that's put in, I am going to move on and enter in my characters. And today I think I will use Charlie Bucket. So I have a few choices for characters. Remember that when you're choosing your character, you can make them look how you envision them looking. I know that there is a Charlie in the Chocolate Factory movie and a Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory movie that's out. And so they have a distinct look. But Charlie does not have to look the way they look in the movies. He can look however you want him to look. As a matter of fact, I just got through watching a clip from the musical Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Violet Beauregard is a black woman in it. So you can make those characters look however you want them to look. How do you envision Charlie looking? Veruca Salt, Violet Beauregard, Mike TV. How do you envision them looking? Augustus Gloop. So I'm going to put my Charlie in here. And for his clothing, it's okay, but I like this outfit better. So I'm going to choose this outfit here. And then I am going to go to the colors and change the way he looks. And so I would prefer my Charlie to have darker brown hair. So I'm going to click that. And it changed his skin a little bit, color a little bit, and his hair color. Then you'll click hair. In the hair, you have lots of options. I think I really like this option here where he has more of a sleek look. So I'm going to change his hair to that. And I am satisfied with the way my Charlie looks. So I am going to leave him just like this. Next, you'll change the focus of your comic. Do you want it to be up close like this one here? Or do you want him exiting a room like this one here in letter C? So for my first slide, I think I will choose this one right here. I like the fact that Charlie's hands are over his chest. It just makes me think of him as being more of a sweet child. So I'm going to choose that one. You will next add in words. So it says, what am I saying? And I'm going to have him say, hi, I am Charlie Bucket. And then I'm going to click the check mark to enter the text in. Okay. It puts a little speech bubble right over his head, but I don't want it to be there. So if you push the command button and your mouse, you can drag that speech bubble where you want it to be. Okay. I don't want it that close. I'm going to keep dragging it until I find where I would like it to be. Let's try to keep dragging it closer. Still want it a little bit of ways away. Okay, so I'm going to put, hi, I am Charlie Bucket. And then for words, I'm going to add a caption. So you can do words or you can put it above or below. I think I'm going to do words above and say, meet Charlie bucket. And then I'm going to enter that in there. So it's going to put it right at the top. Check that out, okay? Now, if you don't like it there, you can still take the command button and you can drag that box to where you want it to go, but I like it in the top, so I'm going to put it right back where it was, okay? And I have completed my first slide, okay? You have to introduce your character to me because I don't know who you're going to do, okay? Once you've done that, you'll click Add Panel on the side here, and you're going to now start telling me character traits about the character you chose. So I am going to change my background now to a bedroom, and I'm going to keep my character the same because I like my Charlie that I made, but my focus, I want to change it. I want Charlie to kind of be standing next to his bed, maybe a little further from it, like that, okay? I forgot to tell you one important thing that you need to do, and that is you need to change his face to kind of fit the slide, because right now, he doesn't look very friendly. So click Faces, and you'll change his face. What that will do is it'll give you a few options how to make that character look. So I want him to look happy. So I'm going to pick this one here where it's more smiling. And look, they've now made Charlie Bucket a little bit more of a happier Charlie, okay? Okay, once you're done, you can click the arrow to go out. Actually, sorry, click the arrow to go out. Then you're going to come back to the slide here. You won't make that mistake that I just made. So I've changed the focus of the comic. Remember, I clicked here and then changed the way Charlie looked. Now I'm going to add some words. So I'm going to add a caption. And I'm going to say, I think I'll use a thought. So I'm going to say Charlie is humble. And then click the check button. Okay, and it'll put a little thought bubble above his head saying Charlie's humble. Now you can change that to be Charlie with a shout. Charlie is humble. But usually when comic books, when you use the shout, something amazing is getting ready to happen. Sometimes it's an action scene. So don't think that's really appropriate for this particular slide. You could also whisper it. That's what a whisper looks like in a comic. I'm going to go ahead and stick with this with the thought bubble that says Charlie is humble. Okay. Then you're going to go back in and you're going to change his face again if you want to. I'm going to do a sweet smile like this one here because I want Charlie to look a little bit more happier. Okay. You'll hit the arrow to go back out. And then I'm going to click the action button. You can change Charlie's body, the way he's posed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at all the poses that they have here. And it looks like the best pose that I think I like is this one here where he's kind of slightly pointing to himself. So I'm going to put that one in. And look, it changed Charlie to pointing to himself. So Charlie is humble. Okay. Remember, you're going to do 5 other slides giving me examples of character traits, okay? Now, remember, be creative. Again, you do not have to make the characters in the book look like the characters you've seen in the movie. The goal is to use your imagination and have fun, okay? Other than that, good luck on your comic. When you're finally done, you're going to click the Done button. And then you will just, you can click share and you can download it or you can print it. Or you can share it through email. You can copy it. copy your link, and then you can put it on our Canvas board with all of our different pictures. So that's your option. Here's another option for you to do the Charlie project. Good luck.